Hey, welcome to the Parrot English podcast and helping you speak like a native. I'm Leo.
And I'm Issa. Today, we're going to be really honest with you.
Yes, some English exercises are boring. They're not fun. They don't feel exciting. But here's the truth. They work.
We've seen this again and again. The most effective way to speak English is not always the most exciting. It's the one you repeat every day.
Think about it. When you learn to play an instrument, do you play a new song every day? No, you practice the same one again and again.
English works the same way. Repeating simple phrases, listening to the same audio, writing about your day, even if it feels boring.
In this episode, we'll show you why boring practice is the secret to fluency, and we'll give you real tips you can start using today.
But first, let's ask you something. What's one boring English practice you usually avoid?
Be honest. Is it writing, listening to the same audio again, repeating phrases out loud? Think about it, because that's probably the thing that will help you most.
All right, let's get into it. Coming up, why fun doesn't always mean fluency.
Let's be real. Everyone wants to have fun while learning. Watching funny videos, listening to songs, trying new apps. It feels good.
But fun doesn't always help you speak better. You can watch hundreds of videos in English and still not be able to say one full sentence.
That's because your brain learns to understand, but not to speak. And speaking needs something different, repetition.
Your brain is like a muscle. If you want strong English, you need to train it. And training means doing the same thing again and again, even when it's not exciting.
It's like going to the gym. If you only do the fun exercises, you don't grow. The hard, boring ones, they build your strength.
Same with English. Repeating a simple phrase 10 times may sound boring, but that's how your brain gets faster.
Fast thinking, fast speaking, it comes from repetition, not entertainment.
So remember this. It's not always about having fun. It's about doing what works.
Coming up next, let's show you exactly what those boring but powerful practices are.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about the boring things that actually make you fluent.
First one, shadowing. You hear a sentence and you repeat it right away, just like the speaker.
Sounds simple, right? But doing this every day, even with the same video, trains your mouth and your brain to work together.
Second, repeat basic phrases 10 times, 20 times. I'm going to work. I'm cooking dinner. It's raining outside.
Yes, these are the phrases you use in real life. If you can say them fast, without thinking, that's fluency.
Third, listen to the same audio every day for a week. Don't jump to something new. Stay with one thing. Understand every word. Imitate the sound. Repeat the phrases.
Fourth, write about your day, even if it's short. Today I woke up at 7. I had coffee. I worked from 9 to 5. It feels boring, but it helps your brain think in English.
Fifth, repeat vocabulary with flashcards. Apps like Anki use spaced repetition. They show you words again just before you forget them.
These 5 practices, they're not exciting, but they're effective.
And if you do them every day, even for 10 minutes, you'll see real progress.
Coming up next, real stories. How boring practice changed our English.
Let me tell you the truth. When I started learning English, I didn't speak much. I understood things, but speaking, that was hard.
Same here. I knew grammar, I knew words, but when someone asked me a question, I froze. Nothing came out.
Then I found a short video with basic sentences. I repeated the same phrases every day for 2 weeks. Yes, every day. The same video.
And what happened?
After a few days, the words started to come faster. I didn't have to think so much. I just spoke. That one boring video helped more than any book.
That's amazing. For me, it was writing. Every night, I wrote 5 sentences about my day. Same structure, same words, just small changes.
That sounds boring too.
It was, but after a month, my writing was better. My speaking was faster. My brain got used to thinking in English.
And that's what boring practice gives you: speed, clarity, confidence.
You don't get that from doing something new every day. You get it by repeating, by going deeper.
Coming up, what most learners do wrong and why they stay stuck.
Let's be honest, Most English learners are stuck not because they're lazy, but because they're doing the wrong things.
Yeah, they're doing too much of what feels good and not enough of what actually works. We see it all the time.
They start a podcast, then stop after 2 episodes. They try a new app, then download another one the next day.
They learn new vocabulary every day, 10, 20, 30 words. But they don't use the words they already know, so they forget them fast.
And when they practice speaking, they want to sound perfect. So they get frustrated when they make mistakes.
Here's a big one. They watch videos all day but never speak, never repeat, never write, never interact.
And when they do speak, it's only in class, once a week. That's not enough. Speaking once a week won't build fluency.
Let me say this clearly. Watching videos, learning words, listening to English, those things help. But if you never use what you're learning, you're just a passive learner.
Fluency comes from active practice, from doing boring things again and again until they become automatic.
So here's the pattern. They skip repetition. They chase what's new. They fear mistakes. They confuse activity with progress.
And all of that keeps them in the same place.
If it's always fun and easy, it's probably not helping you grow.
Because growth takes repetition. It takes effort. And sometimes, yes, it takes boredom.
Coming up, how to build simple, repeatable habits that actually move you forward, even on the days you don't feel like studying.
All right, now that we've seen what doesn't work, let's talk about what actually works.
It's simple. Stop looking for magic tricks. Start building small, boring, powerful habits.
Start with repetition, but make it smart. Don't just repeat the same sentence forever. Repeat it with small changes.
Example, I'm going to the store. Now change it. I'm going to the park. I'm going to the gym. Same structure, new words.
This is called pattern practice. It trains your brain to speak fast, with confidence.
You can do the same with writing. Write about your day every evening. And the next day, try to upgrade your sentences. Add a new word. Make it a little longer.
Let's say you start with, today I went to work. I was tired. Tomorrow, say, today I went to work early. I felt tired, but I finished everything.
This is how fluency is built. Not by learning more, but by doing more with what you already know.
Another powerful habit, rewatch the same video or listen to the same podcast for 1 full week. Yes, the same one.
Why? Because the first time, your brain is just surviving. The second time, it understands more. By the 5th time, it's automatic.
Repetition makes you fast, and speed equals confidence.
So here's our tip. Repeat it until it's boring. Then repeat it again.
Coming up next, our final message, a reminder you won't forget.
Let's wrap this up with one truth we want you to remember.
Fluency doesn't come from doing new things. It comes from doing the same things better.
If you repeat a sentence 20 times today, you'll say it 10 times faster tomorrow.
If you shadow the same audio for 7 days, your pronunciation will feel natural on day 8.
If you write about your day, even in basic English, your brain will learn how to think in English.
Yes, it may feel boring, but boring is not bad. Boring means it's working.
So the question isn't, is this fun?
The real question is this making me speak better?
Now it's your turn. What boring English habit are you going to start today? What simple practice has already helped you speak faster?
Tell us in the comments. You might inspire someone who feels stuck right now.
And if this episode helped you, send it to a friend who needs real fluency, not fake progress.
Thanks for joining us today on the Para English podcast. We believe in your fluency, and we believe in your effort.
Keep practicing, keep repeating, and remember,
you don't need more, you just need better.
see you in the next episode.